Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, 1111 Butterfly Effect, where transformation happens and knowledge is power. Thank you all for joining my Divine Spirit and I here today, January 15th, 2020, yes, Wednesday, hump day, yes, hump day. And today, my Divine Spirit and I have decided to do a Divinity dice toss. Yes, we're going to toss the dice in the air and let them land not just anywhere, but right here in our little contained, nice little dice box. And we're using our Astro dice for today's Oracle message from the Divinity Dice Oracle. So we are asking my Divine Spirit and the Divinity Dice Oracle to join you and I here at the table for a Divinity Dice toss for the Divine Feminine on this Twin Flame journey. Yes, today we're just covering the Divine Feminine to see what's happening in her neighborhood. So, welcome to the neighborhood, huh? Alright, let's warm up the dice while we put the energy out there and ask that my Divine Spirit and Divinity Dice Oracle please join us at the table and offers up some insight in this Twin Flame journey for the Divine Feminine, who is doing the work and leveling up and loving unconditionally and stepping forward towards mission. Hoping, but yet not obsessing for the Divine Masculine to surface. Yes. So, on that note, please, my Divine Spirit and Divinity Dice Oracle, please join us at the table. I feel the dice are getting warm now. Yes, indeed. So for January 15th, 2020, please offer us up some insight for the Divine Feminine on this Twin Flame journey. Alrighty, I feel it. They're getting really hot now. And we are ready to toss the dice. Please, Divine Spirit and Divinity Dice Oracle, here we go. Give us our insight, give us our message for the Divine Feminine. Okay. What is it that we have here? In it to win it? Right? We in it to win it? Yeah. That is the sun, of course, right? And what? Scorpio? And where, what house, what location, where does it apply? The number 3, the triad, the trifecta. Does everybody see that? 3. These camera angles just can't quite get it. Alright, well, let's get into the reading. The message from the Divinity Dice Oracle. And what is it that Divine Feminine needs to know? Well, somebody's in their ego, rising to the top. Or is it just who they are? Mastering their higher self? Yeah. Out in the open. strutting their stuff, thinking they're all that, right? And all up in their head, in their ego. Well, something is, coming their way. Something is about to happen here. Okay? This little ego tripping player is about to have a tower. With who? Their brother. The one person very close to them that has big influence. So, whoever this person is, the sun, which is, masculine, divine masculine right here. All up in their ego, thinking they're all that, trying to rise to the top, only concentrating on their, pinnacles? On themselves? All out in the open, showing off. Right? Hmm? With the brother or someone close to them, like a brother, cousin, friend, somebody they grew up with, someone from their neighborhood. Their neighborhood. Hmm? So there's a difference there, right? Their neighborhood and the divine feminine's neighborhood. Is that creating an obstacle? Is the divine masculine creating an obstacle for this divine connection, being up all in their ego, only thinking of themselves and their pinnacles? Hanging out with their old bros in their little comfort zone. Well, tower's about to drop and some shite's gonna fly, right? Okay? And when this tower drops, this Scorpio, whoever this is, whether it's the divine feminine or divine masculine, however this resonates, this Scorpio is because of the tower, the pecking, the battle that occurs somewhere, there's a tower that's going to happen with a relative or brother or cousin or friend growing up. This Scorpio is going to have a realization. Masks are going to come off, whether they like it or not. Truth is going to come out. The truth about their feelings. Right? Yeah, something big this way is coming. Like we've always said, if you don't make decisions in your life, the universe, source, your creator, God, is going to make them for you. I mean, yes, we all have our own free will, but when there is a plan and you have a divine connection and agreement with the divine, that's a whole different story. And that's what the twin flame journey is. It is a divine journey. It is a divine connection with the divine, your higher self, and your divine partner, whichever that may be, the divine feminine or divine masculine. Out in the open, when you're all up in pride and greed and all that, you're bound to have a tower moment because those aren't high energy things. And if you're supposed to be an emperor or the Hierophant or the high priestess, then, living in the ego and worrying about the earthly things is a low vibration. Being a player, hiding behind masks, and being untruthful is the low vibration. So it's time to rise up, right? And what do we got? 3. The number 3, right? 3 is a holy number. Okay, it's the number of the Trinity. Divine. Okay? Reinforcement that this is a divine connection here. Okay? People with many 3s in their life are, active people, harmonious people. People who have 3 in their charts are peacemakers. Okay? Extremely versatile. Sociable. Highly sexual. And they know how to talk. But they get shy and all up in their ego, like they're too good. And they're gonna, blink and miss the best opportunity they've had come by. Right? You can have a lot of things, but you can't have everything, so you need to choose. So it looks like there's a choice coming up. And that's what I see. This person in the ego just thinking about rising to the top, thinking about pinnacles only in themselves, possibly a Scorpio. Okay? Doing this all out in the open, when deep down inside, the truth is something completely different. And that all depends on your situation, and as it resonates, take it in and apply it. Right? So, let's roll a couple numbers here, and our blue is the leading number first, and the orange is the second number. So let's toss the number dice down here to see what are messages for the DM. So we have a 3 and a 0. 30, and that breaks down to a 3. So let's read 30. You are fully supported by your Creator, by Source, and the Ascended Masters, Christ, Buddha, and the like. Step forward confidently in the direction of your dreams. Okay? Step forward, Divine Masculine, with confidence. Be the champion you are. Get on your horse, Sir Knight, and come hither, right? Uh-huh. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, 3, we have another 3 here. So, that means 33. But first, we're going to read 3. Again, the Ascended Masters are helping you. Usually this means an Ascended Master you feel close to, like Jesus, Buddha, Kuan Yin, a saint, or some other spiritual or religious figure. They are near, and they're here helping. So ask and embrace their help. Let go of your control and let the divine plan be in control, because ultimately it is, right? So, there's the other 3. Let's read 33. 33 is a divine number. It is the number of Christ. You have a strong, clear connection with one or more ascended masters. You have answered your call and your prayers. We start that over again. You have a strong and clear connection with one or more ascended masters who have answered your call and your prayers. Keep talking to them as they're helping you with your present situation. Okay? For those divine feminines, of course, and divine masculines who are now awakening, listen. Listen to that inner voice you're hearing. That's the divine talking. Okay? Right? You're not having a conversation with yourself. And you'll be able to know if it's the divine or not, because the divine speaks only of what is for your higher good and love. Okay? So 33, that breaks down to 6. What do we have to say about that? Don't worry or obsess about material items such as the pinnacle or getting to the top. Okay? Worry lowers the effectiveness of your prayers and lowers your vibration. And you cannot be with the divine feminine who is at a high vibration right now as her higher self. The divine masculine, if you don't meet that vibration, if you don't match that vibration, there will be no union. Same goes, divine feminine. You guys need to be vibrating at the same high frequency. That's part of the deal. That's why you have to do your work. Fortunately, the angels can answer your prayers if you ask them to help. That's all you gotta do. Do some clearing, balance, grounding. Ask your divine spirit, your ascended masters, your guardians, your angels, your ancestors to help you. Or simply ask your God to send help. Right? That's simple. Pretty good divinity dice toss, if I may say so myself. You have a lot of help here. You can't take it with you. And you know what they say, at the end of the show, the stage is empty. It's just you. You want it to be just you? Or do you want to be with your divine partner? Right? So let go, and so it can flow. Let go of your ego. No, not ego. Ego. Let go of your ego, not ego. Right. Right. Exactly. You can let go, it will flow. That's how it works. You start holding on to it, you suffocate the flow. You dam up the lake, right? Same with your work. As divine feminine, divine masculines. If you don't feel it, you won't heal it. So there are things that have to take place to get to this point. And this point is what? Union. So, as they say, the A's have it. How badly do you want it? Right? Allow it, accept it, align with it, and you'll attract it, and you'll attract the abundance that you deserve. That's planned. It's part of the connection. Right? The A's have it. You want it? This is how you get it. Right here. So if you like what you see in here, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you all for joining my Divine Spirit and the Divinity Dice Oracle here at the table today for our Divinity Dice Toss for the Divine Feminine on this twin flame journey with a little advice for the Divine Masculine. And that's what we're here for on this channel. Thank you for joining us. Until next time, take good care. Bye-bye.